Now, in this session, we're going to be talking about Proverbs 31 woman. And we're in Proverbs 31, verses 10 through 12, and here's how it reads. A wife of noble character, who can find? She is worth more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her, lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life.
Now, what does it mean exactly to be a Proverbs 31 woman, or is it even achievable?
Right.
I suppose you're asking, why do I have to even try and reach a bar that's set so high? I mean, the problem sometimes is when we see a challenge ahead of us, we think to ourselves, there's no way I can do this. It's too hard. And we usually end up throwing in the towel and not even trying.
That's right. Now, husbands, see how valuable your wife is considered by the Bible. More than rubies, and I would say even more than diamonds. The issue is we wait for good behavior before we realize that, but understand that we play an important role in promoting the nobility of our wives.
That's true. The work of Jesus helps us to understand how valuable we are to God and how we should view our role in creation. Now, here's one example from Romans chapter 8, verse 37. No, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us.
The Bible is explaining that we are more than a conqueror of the world, and in other scriptures that we are sons of God. The Bible tells women that they are noble and valuable, and men can affirm this in their wives by making sure that we tell them and we treat them that way also.
And you see that the Proverbs 31 woman embodies strength and dignity, as the scripture states. Now, she's a loving mother and wife, and she makes sure her home is in order, and her family adores her, and they also respect her.
Now we see that she gives to the poor, she's a charitable woman, she even has a business and is successful, and she is a wise woman. But, this seems to be kind of the ultimate woman here, right?
She seems to be. We feel we can't live up to this level of perfection, or what we perceive to be perfection. Now, in our scripture, I want to focus on the last sentence. She brings him good and not harm all the days of her life. And I think what it all comes down to is this, is that are we loving our husband? Are we focused on being good to him, doing right by him? Men need the love and respect from their wives. They, like we, need to feel cherished and appreciated, that we're looking out for their best interests. They want to feel respected.
That's right. A woman makes her man feel all these things is worth far more than rubies. It's not about being perfect. It's about being loving, giving, a caring wife and mother who embodies the Proverbs 31 woman.
Thank you for joining Les and Tracy King for A Word on the Word. Visit awordontheword.tv to receive their latest audio or video broadcast. A Word on the Word is sponsored by First Century Ministry